Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video today on chia seeds. So I usually add it in my coffee, and I add it in my children's pudding, and I add in a bunch of other things like my salad sometimes. But so I wanted to look into it more and really find out all the benefits, and I want to share it with you guys. So I found out that it was derived, chia seeds, the name was derived from chian, from the Aztec word chian, and it means oily. And oily, also the oil inside of chia seeds has omega-3s. And omega-3s is the ALA type, which is the alpha linoleic acid. Okay, and this type helps with like brain cognition and brain functioning. So anyways, let's see. So let me tell you this. So every 1 tablespoon of chia seeds that you use, and that's what I put inside of my coffee, there's 2.1 grams of the ALA, of that saturated, of the unsaturated omega-3s that you need to add in your diet. And there's 4 grams of fiber in it, so fiber helps you poop. And then there's 2 grams of protein. So if you want to be a vegan or a vegetarian, or even if you just want to add protein to your diet, this is a great choice. I have this over here. This is the kind I get. I get other kinds too, but this is the kind I have right now. Okay, so let's see, what else did I want to tell you? They're a rich source of vitamins and minerals. And another great thing that I want to tell you is that chia seeds are good for your bones because they have phosphorus in it, magnesium, and calcium. So, you know, the milk industry, the dairy industry, they like to tell us that we need dairy, but we don't. We really don't, because dairy is, you know, it's packed with cholesterol. And I can do another video on cholesterol as well. But for right now, I just want to focus on this. So chia seeds, you can use that along with other plant-based protein substitutions. But chia seeds is one that is a good one that has the calcium that you need, so you don't have to have dairy if you don't want it. I personally, I give my family dairy. I like chocolate milk every once in a while, and so I have cow's milk in my house. I also have almond milk, and I also have oat milk, but not the point. Let's stick to what I'm trying to get in what I'm trying to share. Okay, so anyways. You can eat them raw. So if you have the seeds, you can just stick them in your coffee like what I do, and I just sip on it like that. Or what a lot of people do is they like to put it in their pudding, or they'll put it in like any type of liquid, like the oat milk. I do that for my kids, and I can do a video on that too, on making pudding, chia seed pudding. Anyhow, mix it in, stick it in overnight, and in the refrigerator, and take it out, and then it's nice and soft. The chia seeds become softer, so it's easier to eat basically. The taste, you don't really taste it at all. It's actually tasteless. So that's what helps with this whole the whole plant-based chia seeds protein intake. Okay, so there's some benefits that we can get a little bit more specific about. So they support your digestive system, and so chia seeds, because it's high in fiber, it's the insoluble type of fiber, and so basically it acts like a broom. Just imagine that, where it clears everything out of your digestive system because it's an insoluble fiber. And when it does this, that fiber is so good for you because it takes all the stuff that you don't need. It's like you eat food and then the bad stuff gets pushed out because of the fiber. And you want to always try and remember the 25 grams of fiber that women need and the 38 grams of fiber that men need per day. And so, like I said, this is 10 grams for 3 tablespoons, okay? So if you have this in the morning in your breakfast, if you put 3 tablespoons in, you're already like almost halfway done if you're a girl, but then, or if you're a woman, but, and a guy, you know, do a little bit more, but guys naturally eat more anyways. So just remember, pack your food with vegetables, pack your meals with vegetables, pack your meals with fruits. And you really don't have to worry about the numbers. You don't have to keep track of it. As long as you're eating, you know, what God made on the earth, it's easy. Just keep remember, because vegetables are higher in fiber, fruits are high in fiber, and then chia seeds, seed, so you know that came from earth, and that adds to your fiber. So it's just like wham bam. Anyways, so okay, so they're good for your brain. The reason why chia seeds are good for your brain is because of the omega-3s. All right, the omega-3 helps boost your brain, and it has that ALA in the chia seeds, and for that brain cognition. Okay, something else keeps your bones strong. Like I said, the calcium and the magnesium and the phosphorus. Okay, that's gonna, women especially, we need to have strong bones because we are more likely to have osteoporosis when we get older. So keeping up with calcium intake is very important for all of us. We all need good bones. Another thing you can do is weight bearing exercises to keep strong bones. Okay. Another thing that chia seeds does is that it prevents diseases. So first of all, chia seeds is an anti-inflammatory. The reason why it's an anti-inflammatory is because of the ALA omega-3s inside of it, the oils, remember? And so if you have chronic inflammation, you are prone to getting type 2 diabetes, or you can get different cancers, and you can have any type of infectious diseases. And so anyhow, research has shown that the omega-3s that we intake, so if you're, you know, not a vegan, people can usually take salmon. You'll take salmon. But so like I'm saying, this chia seeds right here, this is a substitute for proteins. So if you take this, you are having your omega-3 intake. And so that's going to help you in prevention of any type of chronic diseases. And it reduces the inflammation in your body. And that the main thing also, what you want to prevent is having metabolic syndrome. And we can go into another video on metabolic syndrome, but you know, like high blood pressure and diabetes, obesity, fiber is just one of the things that you definitely want to keep in your body all the time. So fiber, chia seeds helps with that fiber. Next thing, moving on. I want to stick to this. I want to make it a quick video. I don't want to make it too long. So this chia seed helps it stabilizes your blood sugars. The reason how it does that is that chia seeds has the fiber. And remember I said it's like a broom. It grabs everything and pushes it down to help you poop. But now when it does that, chia seeds, it kind of slows your system because it's busy grabbing everything else around it. All the other foods that doesn't have fiber in it, it's helping grab it to push it down. So it slows down your digestive system. In doing that, it prevents the blood sugar from spiking after a meal. Okay, so fiber promotes satiety also, because since it slows down the digestion. By grabbing things, it helps you feel full. Satiety is the feeling of fullness. Okay, so it's good for even type 2 diabetics as well, because if you definitely don't want your sugar spiking when you have diabetes. Okay, so the other reason, it's good for your heart. Now, why is it good for your heart? Again, it goes back to the good oils, omega-3s. So ALL chia seeds, it's a research which it has found that it lowers the risk for heart disease when you consume it. There was a study done that it says about 18 grams of ALA, which is omega-3s, a day had a 39% lower risk of heart disease. Okay, I'm going to add this link to to the my YouTube below. So if you want to read more about this, you totally can. It's really good information. I really like this article. So anyways, so the other reason, so that last one was helps you prevent heart disease. You definitely want to not have heart disease, right? So anyways, we can do another video on that. So the next reason is it helps against certain cancers. Certain cancers such as colorectal cancer. And another reason is it keeps your skin healthy. So chia seeds are full of antioxidants. Antioxidants are known to protect against skin damage because it's like a deeper, you have to, when you take a chemistry class, it tells you how like the cells, that sometimes there's a cell that goes in your body and they always usually link up. And if one's missing, that's a free radical and it needs to combine with something else. And so when you take these antioxidants, it basically combines those again, and in turn, it takes away all those free radicals. So you want to keep taking foods that are high in antioxidants, okay? And that's basically it's just in a nutshell, like antioxidants and free radicals. Super nutshell. So let's see, what else did I want to say? So it fuels your endurance. There's tons of studies on how chia seeds gives you energy, okay? So instead of you taking Gatorade, which is high in sugar, you take this and it gives you energy. It absorbs water. So you also want to remember to drink lots of water because it absorbs water. But in turn, since it's going so slow through your system, it's going to retain the water, and you're going to retain the water because it's sitting inside of your system with all the water. So it's kind of like eating plants. You eat a salad, for instance. Spinach has lots of water. As it's growing, you're watering the spinach. It absorbs all the water. You eat the spinach. You're intaking water as well, which is inside of the spinach. Same thing with the chia seeds. It has water. It absorbs it when you mix it because you don't really just spoon feed the seeds inside of your mouth. You're mixing it in things. You're mixing it in pudding. You're mixing it in raspberry jam. You're mixing it in your coffee, like what I do. You could even mix it in your water. Mix it in your water, add a little lemon or whatever, and it's, like I said, it's going to absorb the water, so then you're going to take it in. Anyhow, there's some downsides. Some people are allergic to it. So, I mean, if I were you, just take a little bit, see how see how your body reacts to it. Other than that, yeah, I just want to share that chia seeds are good for you. It helps with weight loss. It helps with your protein intake. It helps prevent cancer. It helps brain development, so you can give it to your children and yourself. But when children are growing, you want to make sure you're giving them the right things. And if children are picky eaters and don't want to eat salmon or fish, this is a great substitute where you can sneak in their food. Put it in their pudding. You can put it in their chocolate pudding, or you can put it in, sneak it in their peanut butter sandwich. There's just so many things that you can do with chia seeds, and to me, I see it as a super seed. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.